Right, in this video, I want to show you a 3-step process that I have created that will enable you to set up an AI agency. So who am I? My name is David Tainch. I've set up multiple agencies. I've set up affiliate networks. I've been a consultant and I've been an executive advisor. This is all over the past 20 years. I notice a lot of YouTube coaches sit there and they say, you can go straight in, set up an agency and sell 1 to 5K AI packages. You generate unlimited leads. You can sell them with monthly recurring revenue and anyone can do it. This isn't the case. I mean, they're lying to you. And I can prove you why. I want you to imagine that you're at a job interview. You're going to have your CV there and it's going to have your experience and your education. And you've also got your job interview ability. We must all have those friends that always get jobs. For some reason, they can talk their way into it. So yeah, I mean, your job interview ability is part of that. I want you to imagine that your CV has got 0 experience and 0 education on it. And you go for a job that's 100 grand a year. You're not going to get it. So what you've got to do is you've got to build up your CV. Then you'll be able to do that. So you won't be able to get what the YouTube coaches say that you can't get, but I'm going to show you how you can get it using a 3-step process to get to 100 grand a month. What we're going to do is we're going to start off as beginners. For 0 to 6 months, we're going to use template-driven AI systems that anyone can use, right? Anyone will be able to take these templates and you can sell them on to people. You will not need any experience. Then during those 6 months, you are going to learn, you're going to build up your experience and you're going to build up your education. So you will then be able to do mid-range packages, and mid-range will be from 6 to 18 months. By now, you will have a basic tech knowledge and you'll have basic sales ability. So you'll be able to pitch higher deal stuff. Then after 18 plus months, you'll have advanced technical skills and you'll have advanced sales and closing skills. So you'll be able to go out there and sign big clients. So what we're going to do is we're going to build up your education, your experience and your lead generation skills. So your education is really stuff, not really, university and stuff like that, but your education is going to be what platforms do you know how to use and what technical skills do you need. You don't ever really need to be able to program to sell AI, but you're going to need to just know the lingo. You're going to need to know what goes where. You've then got your experience and expertise. So you're going to have, say you go for something, you've got to have, do you have the experience and track record to deliver this project? Which is what the person who you are going to be pitching is going to be thinking. We're going to go through this 3-step process. You'll build that up. So when you are talking to them, the person will be there like, okay, this person knows what they're talking about. And they're going to sit and say, does your expertise enable you to do this project? Does your experience and expertise enable you to increase the effectiveness of this project? To say you're pitching someone and there's another company pitching them, you're going to sit there and say, they're going to be there like, can this person add more value than the other? And that will be down to your experience and your expertise. We've then got lead generation and sales. Do you know how to generate leads for the projects you want to pitch for? Which basically means like, do you know how to generate leads for high ticket clients? And then even if you can generate the leads, do you know how to close those deals? Because to close a deal for 100K per month, imagine you've got to have the CV that will get you 100K per month a year job. You know what I mean? And it's the same type of thing. You have got to be able to sit there and pitch the people with a proposal to get that deal. Right, so this is how the 3-step process breaks down. We've got the beginner level. You're going to need 0 technical skills for these projects, right? They're going to be template driven and they're going to be low ticket value, but bulk work. And this will be cash up front. So this is going to be like anything from 150 to 500 per go jobs. We've then got intermediate. You're going to need minimal technical knowledge required here. Again, they're going to be template driven, but you're going to do a low level of modifications for this. And you're also going to have created a sales process to acquire these customers. We've then got expert level. This is when you're going to be 18 months plus. You're going to have a decent technical knowledge by now, and you're going to be able to, these will include large scale data labeling. And so this is where the actual money is in AI. We've got expert level modifications, and your sales process will now include a pitch. So you will actually go in and you'll present to a C-suite of directors. Right, so let's actually have a look. 0 to 10k per month. This is low ticket work suited for beginners. The average deal size will be 300 to 500. These are going to be primarily sourced from Upwork, people per hour, okay? And this is suitable for a beginner as it is created from templates. We've got the 10k to 50k, and this is going to be a thing called relationship marketing. Relationship marketing is a huge remit, but it's like anything from trade shows, referrals, subcontraction. We've also got PPC. We're going to have social media adverts. Average deal size will be about 5k. And this is going to be intermediate, as it's going to require a basic development work. You don't have to do it, but you need to kind of just understand what's going on so that you can instruct someone to do it. We then got 100k per month. This is really going to be primarily generated via relationship marketing, PPC, and some social media advertising. We've got average deal size here, 10k to 50k, and this is expert level, and it's going to require massive data labeling and advanced integrations. So what is low ticket AI work? Well, low ticket AI work is kind of stuff. So, okay, we've got VoiceFlow. VoiceFlow is going to be the chatbot software, and we've got make.com. You could use nan.io, and this is going to be your workflow software. Right. VoiceFlow is your chatbot software, and we're going to do really small things like for e-commerce. So we could create an order status, right? An order status, it will just be a template that you pull in to VoiceFlow for the client. You'll connect it to Shopify and you'll charge 75. We then have refund status. Again, this is just a template. You just drop it straight into Shopify. Again, 75. We have order tracking, 75. Password retrieval, 75. So as you can see there, that is 300 in total for that work. And that will take you probably about 3 hours, okay? And you'll get 300 for it. And it's going to teach you how to do it. You can do all of that on your own, etc. So then we look at make.com, and we're going to do basic workflows. So we're going to have an onboarding workflow, just 150. So that'll be like, say someone secures a deal in Pipedrive or Salesforce or something like that. Then all it will do is it will then send, it will send a DocuSign for them to sign, and then set a project up. It's a very basic onboarding flow. We have content repurposing. You sell that for 150, and basic project setup. These are really like template driven. I can give you all of these templates, okay? And these are really basic. And what you do is you import them into make.com, into the client's account. Bang, it's there. You then just connect their accounts and you've done it. Where do we generate these leads? We go for Upwork. You can do PPC. PPC is a bit, when you do low ticket on Google, it can be a bit touch and go because you have to convert quite high. It's quite hard to do. You can do social media advertising, go in and you can target everyone that likes Shopify and likes AI, whatever. So you can do that. We've smashed it up on Reddit actually doing this. There's an e-commerce and there's a small business thing on there, and you can do really well out of that. You can also just make YouTube videos showing how to do it, and then people will just come in and go, look, can you do this on my site? We then have the workflows, again, Upwork, people per hour, social media advertising, Facebook and Reddit, and YouTube videos. Again, same places where I just said. So we now have the 5k to 10k services. The chatbots with e-commerce, this is now a complete system, okay? And we're now going to have to bring in a piece of software called Datasaw. And Datasaw is knowledge base creation, because what you're actually going to do is you're going to create a knowledge base for the chatbot. This is very easy to do. So for the e-commerce based system, you'll charge 5k. Again, you're going to work off templates. I will give you the templates, and you're going to have to work off of those. You will integrate them, but you're going to create the knowledge base for them, and the knowledge base basically will teach the chatbot how to say stuff for them. So it will be a lot, instead of just going through to the chatbot, they're sitting there saying technical support. The chatbot will actually know and be trained to handle technical support, and you do that via knowledge base. And you will create a knowledge base for the customer support, the technical support, the sales, and you can also do internal technical knowledge bases, which is a knowledge base that works on Slack channel for them. I go more into depth in another course, but like internal technical knowledge bases are actually where the really big money is, but that's on the advanced level, okay? But you can do gyms for 5K, estate agents for 5K, hotels. You can set up lead generation and sales chatbots for 5K, restaurants 5K, and human resource departments of companies. We get about 3K each for them. So these are the chatbots between 5K and 10K. Okay, so this is your mid thing. You'll start doing these after 6 months. You'll now be really well versed in actually creating chatbots, and you'll understand a lot of it, so you can talk with people to get it done. So how do we generate the leads for them? You have relationship marketing, which is basically having stands at events. You have event speaking, social media influencers. Now, the social media influencers for business are really these like trade organizations and stuff like this, and journalists. So say you want to target hotels, you go and get the trade association for the hotels within your area that you want to do to push something for you on Twitter or via their emails. You really want them to email out, and you want them to do it on their socials. You then have joint ventures. You could like team up, you do the work for a PPC SEO company, you build out the bots for them. You've also got networking, referrals, trade body relationships. So say you're doing accountants, you could go and form a relationship with the accountancy association or whatever and then they will push your stuff on their socials. Okay, you got paid advertising, and this is social media advertising, Facebook and Reddit, PPC and SEO, and you can use Clay plus AimFox, right? So I'm guessing if you don't know what Clay is basically a big database of leads, but you then automate the outreach with AimFox. Right, now we're looking at the 100K per month big deals, right? These are complete AI chatbots with custom integrations. And I don't know how to sell AI automations for over 100 grand. The only things I've been selling are AI chatbots. So that's why the automations aren't there. But you are going to have massive knowledge base creation, okay? And this is going to involve getting the help desk support tickets from the company, and you are going to label all of these. You're going to label all of their technical documentation and sales documentation. And this is how you build out the really big deals, okay? If you want to get the leads for the big deals, you're going to do events, event speaking, social media influencers, joint ventures, trade body relationships and referrals, PPC, SEO, adverts running on LinkedIn and YouTube. And that is how you will get the big deals, okay? And you're going to build it up through those 3 phases that I have just gone through and shown you, okay? If you need any more help with this, my name is David Tainch, and this is part of my AI for Agencies course. If you have a look around this video, there should be a link to either contact me or to sign up for more of my webinars and stuff like that. If you need any help, just feel free to contact me. As I've said, there should be a link around here. But yeah, good luck with your agency. And if you need any help, just contact me and let's go. Okay, thanks.